on a mission. I'm just one of those guys that'll try anything once, so sure, I went for it. And I did it, and it was really cool. I'm an intersexed guy, and usually get lumped in with trans guys, and that's cool, but my stuff's a little bit different, so. As a queer, I identify basically, as more of a straight male. Now, I know that sounds kind of funny, but I see queer as a spectrum. You can have more gender normative and then less, and so within that spectrum, that rainbow, I kind of fall within like the more, I guess you could say normative stuff, but of course I'm very open-minded, and I pass really easily as a bio male, and there's a lot of expectations put on guys too. You're supposed to know the answers to everything. There's just many stereotypes probably about guys as there are ladies. Unfortunately, it's just a lot of misinformation between the two. I'm a fool for ladies. I'm just absolutely head over heels for femmes. I don't have a particular type, but I definitely know it when I see it. In general, I'm attracted to all kinds of folks. Just, people who are doing something and being innovative and proactive and doing things and working for positive change in the community. That's who I'm interested in hanging out with and doing my part to contribute to change the way the general public sees queers and porn as well. I think porn is a perfect vehicle for making change, especially within queer communities. As a brown man who happens to identify as queer, I bring something that you don't see very often. We're kind of limited out there, and it's like a new time for us, I think. So this is something that we can do to reemerge and to show that our place in the community is a strong and solid place. It has been. Just to reaffirm that in a sex positive way is a really good thing. I do like watching porn. Yeah, I watch a lot of porn. Definitely anything by NoFo, of course. The earlier stuff, in the 70s is amazing. Also the stuff that was done in the 90s here and in the early 2000s. Back when I was a young buck running around, the work that, Strano did was amazing and groundbreaking, and I really am privileged to be in a community and in a city where groundbreaking film artists can come out and show what they can do. So far as like specific kinks or fetishes, I don't really think that I have one. It's just right chemistry is probably the hottest thing you can come up with. As long as the chemistry is right and things are flowing and things have been communicated and it's all, how do you say, mutual, and everybody's worked out and on the same page with what's consensual and what's not, then you're free to do whatever you'd like, and it's fun. The bondage part of the scene that I shot was really hot and unexpected. That's not something that typically I'm into, but that's the way the scene went, and it worked out really well. Right now, it just makes sense to stick close to what I know best, and that's who I am, just a good old country boy and in the middle of the big city, and just being who I am, loving the ladies, chasing after them and trying to get, their attention, and just, I just love being around them, so that's where my mind's at 24/7, so just more of just who I am, just more of a normative guy, I guess you could say. I'm into sports, pro hunting, all that good stuff. Just country boy by nature and by heart, So that's who I am and who I intend the character to be as well. A little bit different from your average city guy, so. Cute!